morning, everybody, and welcome to an episode of The Haul. This is the series where I show off some of the goods that I have acquired from various events or things that I'm going to. My name is Chris, and if you notice, I'm talking a little bit quiet because it is early in the morning, and I'm not at home. As you can see, this does not at all look like my apartment. I'm actually in an Airbnb in the LA area, Los Angeles, because I'm currently on vacation. It's been a fun trip so far. We're already 2 days in. And today is kind of our first big day going to Disneyland, but we have done a lot before that, and I got quite a few cool items that I wanted to show off from the stuff that we've done beforehand. So we're gonna go kind of in order. And again, I'm not gonna talk super loud because of that. So I'll try to enhance the audio as much as I can so that you can actually hear me. But I have to keep my tones kind of on the down low because people are still sleeping. So anyway, for starters, on day one, we actually were able to go to the Walt Disney Studios, so the actual Disney production studio lot, which was pretty cool. And at the Disney studio lot, they actually have a studio store. Now, a lot of the stuff that they sell is mostly stuff from the Disney store, which you can find at any Disney store. But they do have some exclusive items you can only get at the studio store. And there's even some you can only get as a Disney cast member. So I got a few things there. The main things I got were what I'm wearing right now. So they have an entire line of merch with just the logo from Disney's 4 biggest production companies, which of course are Disney proper, Pixar, Marvel, and Lucasfilm. Now, I looked at all of them. They all looked pretty cool. They all had pretty interesting designs, but I decided, if I'm gonna do a combo, I'm gonna go with my instinct and go with Marvel. So I acquired the Marvel shirt. All it has, it's just a black shirt with the Marvel logo on it. It has kind of a texture to it, which is pretty cool. Very simplistic. I also got the matching Marvel hat. On the side of the hat, you have the little Captain America shield. That is also on the back of the shirt. Let's see if I can... There it is. Pretty cool, pretty simplistic, and not something you can buy anywhere else and is exclusive to the studio store. So I thought that was pretty cool and worth the money. Next, we went to a place that I would have probably spent a lot more money if I had more money to spend. And that, of course, is Mickey's of Glendale. Now, if you don't know what that is, it's a cast member exclusive store in Glendale that has a lot of stuff based around Imagineering, which is pretty cool. And they had a lot of really interesting stuff. They had a bunch of stuff from Epcot, which they already have at Disney World, so I don't need to spend money on that now. I can wait till I go home. And they had a few other really cool Imagineering exclusive items and some stuff from D23, but the 2 items that I got are based on an attraction that is not open yet. In fact, it's not opening until next year, and it is not opening in Florida at all. It is opening exclusively at California Adventure and Disneyland Paris. And these are items based around the upcoming Spider-Man attraction for Avengers Campus, which is the brand new Marvel-themed land. So, the new Spider-Man attraction is based around this fictional company started by Tony Stark called WEB, or the Worldwide Engineering Brigade. And they actually had a couple pieces of merch based around that. So for starters, I got the WEB hat. It has the WEB logo, and then it's kind of hard to see, not in the light, but it says WEB in black letters on the actual hat. It's embroidered. On the back, it says Worldwide Engineering Brigade. This is a flex hat. I've never actually owned one of these before, so it's kind of cool. I tried it on earlier. It's pretty comfortable. And then to go with it, we have this shirt. This is the WEB shirt. It looks kind of spray painted. And then, of course, on the sleeve, it says Worldwide Engineering Brigade. So both of these are based around an attraction that has not opened yet, which is pretty cool. I might be wearing them today when I go to the parks. We'll see. I have a few different options I can choose from. But these are really cool. I like them a lot. Last but certainly not least, when we went to Anaheim, I went to the Disney cast member store, which often sells a lot of stuff at like a clearance or a cheaper price. And so I got some cool stuff I'm pretty proud of, and I didn't pay a whole lot. Basically, for all the stuff that I'm about to show you, I paid roughly the same amount I paid for just the hat and shirt for the web stuff. So these were about $60 for the hat and shirt. These were a little bit cheaper, but all the stuff I'm about to show you, I paid about $60 for, so it's pretty cool. So I'm just gonna go through piece by piece. First off, and I think this is awesome, Disney has started selling themed socks, and that seems kind of weird, but I kind of love the designs. My first themed sock design that I got was the Skyliner socks. And so now I have some Disneyland exclusive Cars Land socks. It's got like flames on it, and it's got the Cars Land logo on it. These are pretty dope. I actually like these a lot. So Cars Land socks. Next up, we have a shirt that I really like the design. I think it's a really cool design, and it's based around Haunted Mansion's 50th anniversary at Disneyland. I actually have a hat based around it that I got at in Florida for Haunted Mansion, but now I have a really nice shirt to go with it. So this is the 50th anniversary shirt for Haunted Mansion. It's pretty cool. I really like it. It's got a really nice design. That one was probably one of the more expensive things that I got, but I think the quality of it's worth it. So I'm all for it. Next up, now both of the last couple items are based around a event, like temporary attraction that was in Disneyland's downtown Disney area. Now the attraction has already ended, but they are clearancing out some of the merch, and I like the logos a bit. I think they're pretty cool looking, so I figured, you know what, might as well go for it. So first off, I have pins for the pop-up Disney event. It's supposed to be like kind of an art showcase at downtown Disney. I got 2 pins. These were like $4 each, so because the event's over, so I mean, it makes sense why they would be cheap. And then last, I have kind of become a Spirit jersey collector. I now have 5 of them. So, and there's a couple more I actually really want. But this one was on clearance, and it looks pretty cool. I like the logo, and I like the design of it a lot. It's very classic. The pop-up Disney Spirit jersey. So it's got the logo for the pop-up Disney event in the front, 2019. And then in the back, of course, you have the Disneyland design, and then there's Mickey at the bottom. So I like this one a lot. I think it's a really colorful, really nice looking Spirit jersey. It'll be a nice addition to my collection of them. And that's it. So I think I did pretty well. Got a lot of really cool stuff. Some stuff that is exclusive to a very specific shop. And pretty much none of that stuff you can actually buy in Florida, which is part of the reason why I bought it, is because, you know, I'm here. I want to make sure I get as much stuff as I can. So I'm pretty proud of it. I think it was a good collection, and I'm glad to be able to get that and share it with you. I don't think I'm going to be buying a whole bunch more stuff throughout the course of this trip because I'm rapidly running low on money, but we'll see. We'll have to see. So anyway, that is going to do it for this episode of The Haul. Hope you enjoyed it. Look for plenty more videos throughout the rest of the year, and plenty more videos from this trip. I know I haven't been posting a lot lately, but there's going to be a lot coming. We still got a long way to go, and there's still lots of things we're going to be doing. So look for plenty more episodes and plenty more videos on this channel and on the Thrill Seekers channel for all the stuff we're doing at Disneyland and then later on in Las Vegas. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on The Haul.